Welcome back to TB Sports 27. We're happy you're back, and this is the final wild card video of Season 1 of the RXFL. The Tampa Bay Mutiny have a 6-10 deficit that they're looking at on their own home turf, and they're the division champs. They're going up against an 11-5 Mexico City Golden Eagles squad. So let's see what happens in this conclusion. After this, we're going to take a look at the standings. We're going to see what games are coming up in the divisional round. And after that, guys, we're going to have just 8 games left in the RXFL. 4 divisional games, 2 championship games, the Legends Bowl, which is the All-Star game, and the Ultra Bowl, which is our championship. So we've already qualified on Sacramento, Toronto, and Chicago. One more team moving on to the divisional round. Sammy Baugh just kind of slings that one up there, and it's picked off. Sean Taylor with the interception, and that was a pretty poor decision and a pretty poor throw by Sammy Baugh. What do you guys think? Interesting that they went for a throw as well out of the gate when they had been running the ball so frequently. Trying to get, Christian McCaffrey back into this. He'd been coming off an injury. Tampa Bay's passing game has been what they've had to rely on because the running game, Hugh McElhenny, you know what? There's the announcer curse. There you go. Best run of the day, either team. Hugh McElhenny, touchdown, and the Mutiny, 62 yards, take the lead. Oh my goodness. Mexico City at 11-5. They feel like it would be a heartbreak to lose to this Tampa Bay Mutiny team. Tampa Bay, your division champions, National South champs at 9-7. Back to the running game after the interception. From the gun, the give to McCaffrey. Oh, tried to juke inside.
Down, 50, plant. 57 to Mike. It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. 57 to Mike. Mike 57.
3rd and 1. Back to McCaffrey, and he gets the first down.
Here we go.
They're like, okay, after Sammy, you threw the interception, Sammy Baugh. We're just gonna, let's just run it. Let's just keep getting McCaffrey in the mix. Look at the blocking. That was Chad Ochocinco that came up with some major blocks down the field there. And McCaffrey is at 125 rushing here.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh. 59. I got one. 5.
Baugh. Joey Galloway. Sammy Baugh with the 2 interceptions. One of them was on that deflection, though. So you can't necessarily put all of that on him. There was the deflected pass in the first half.
60 outlaw. Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And here we go. Let's go.
Boom! You hear that? There's Reggie White. We saw the Deacon show up a lot in the last game. How about the Reverend?
Ready? Mike 57, Mike 57. Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus.
Quick pass from Sammy Baugh. And once again, boy, Galloway's coming up with a lot of big plays in this one. How about Joey Galloway?
Set, ready? 90, Wolf. Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
They're looking for the screen. You heard them talking about it. It wasn't a screen, but Art Donovan. And, well, they may have gone a little too hard on Christian McCaffrey. They are obviously testing McCaffrey, making sure coming back from injury he was at 100%. I don't know if he's frustrated at himself. I don't know if he's frustrated at the game plan to give him that many carries. I mean, he had over 100 yards. But now they got to go back to Leonard Fournette and Herschel Walker as well. As McCaffrey comes out for a moment. Sammy Baugh. And that one was knocked away. And it's bruised ribs. So McCaffrey is going to be able to come back and possibly, we're going to see what the training staff says. 3rd and goal here for Mexico City. And they're either looking at a tie game or taking the lead here on this play. Sammy Baugh just has to go short to George Kittle. Tampa Bay holds tough. Mark Mosley will have to come on to tie this one up now. Remember, we got some lag. Let's see. I nail it right down the middle. Perfectly down the middle. Kick is good for Golden Eagles of Mexico City, and we're tied at 13.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Let's see how Hugh McElhenny follows up his performance that he just had, that 60-yard touchdown rush. And that's about how he follows it up. Gerald McCoy gets into the backfield and brings him down.
Don't be mad. 70, Indy.
Second and 11, Steve Young. Look at this. Oh my God, I hate the throwing animation in this game. There is a wide open receiver down the field. And because it takes so freaking long to wind up and throw the football, I mean, I hit the ball. Oh my God. There is a wide open receiver going down the sideline.
Here we go. 10-2 saw.
Oh my God. 3rd and 16. Steve Young. First down, O.J. Howard.
Get ready.
5 catches in this game. What a nice day he's having.
Set. 15, Lonnie. 15 line. Double. Go.
Steve Young. Crosses body, and another catch from O.J. Howard. Give O.J. Howard all the catches. Why not?
Go now. 8, Reed. Bring it. Ready.
McElhenny, first down, staying on his feet. Gets a couple there.
All day, baby. Let's go. Break. 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. You can't block me. 5.
And D.D. Westbrook, he's making up for that drop. He could have had a touchdown earlier.
Yeah, baby. Yeah. Ready, break. 59. Mike's 59. Watch the run. Watch the run. It's soft, baby. That's baby soft. Let's go.
Going to pass it again. Julio Jones. Looking like Larry Fitzgerald in the Super Bowl across the middle. And a touchdown. And the Mutiny back on top here in the third. Well, we suffer. I mean, I wouldn't say suffered. It was still a good game. You know, you got to see Toronto kind of dominate. But we got another. We're back to having another tight contest here in the RXFL postseason. Is that Christian McCaffrey? Yes, McCaffrey, bruised ribs and all. Back into this. Look at, oh my goodness, and he gets hit right in the ribs again. Oh my goodness, they immediately are testing out the ribs. Boy, those slant routes seems to be quite the good option.
Come on now, let's go.
Both teams have been lighting up the field with these double slants. Let's try it. Let's try the double slant. Because it's been very, very successful. There you go again. And Joey Galloway. So it's been Galloway on the Mexico City side. It's been O.J. Howard on the Tampa Bay side of things.
Here we go. 10 Lobo. What we got?
So we already have London. We already have Toronto in the divisional round. We really want to make this international.
You got it.
Can Mexico City get the job done here?
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
This will be your last play of quarter number 3. And Sammy Baugh is sacked by the Reverend.
They can't stop us. They cannot hold us down.
So it's the end of the third quarter. And it's going to be a very, very interesting fourth quarter. Tampa Bay Mutiny 20, Mexico City Golden Eagles 13. As we head into the fourth quarter in the final game of the wild card round of the RXFL postseason. We'll know the divisional round after this. It's going to be the Elite Eight, if you will. Sammy Baugh just hangs on to it, and Art Donovan brings him down. And they have to punt on 4th and 28. And the Tampa Bay Mutiny have a huge opportunity right now if they can put a touchdown drive together. And one more time, Steve Young could take the monkey off his back if he puts a drive together right now. After the Week 17 benching, let's see what Steve Young's got in him on this drive. Orndorff. First down.
Keep playing hard. Ready. 90 Wolf. I got you. Go.
Draw play, McElhenney. Outside of that one big run for about 60 yards, you look at the numbers, and they haven't been all that fantastic, but he did have the 60-yard touchdown rush here in this ball game. Steve Young, oh my God, he had it wide open. Oh, a misfire. He had a wide open Haven Moses. So on 3rd and 10, and another sack. Boy, oh boy. I feel like the sacks just have, in the postseason, is where these defenses have come to play. The quarterback sacks, and whether I'm just not reading the defenses well enough or I'm not, I don't know what's happening, but these quarterbacks are getting smacked around. We've only lost one quarterback in Deshaun Watson, so we did see a little Jay Cutler action in a postseason game, which is a rare sighting, but it happened. And we go back to slinging Sammy Baugh and the Mexico City Golden Eagles here in one of the lower scoring games of our postseason so far. There's the draw. There's the give to McCaffrey, who, I don't know, instinctively, I mean, he went ahead and lowered the shoulder, trying to protect those ribs.
70, Indy. 59, Mike is 59. 59.
George Kittle.
Set. 10-2 saw. I got him.
Draw play to McCaffrey. Not much happening there.
That's it, baby. On the set. 57, Mike 57.
Quit not having a defensive player selected. If it doesn't have a defensive player selected, the game doesn't control one of the corners and stuff, so it's really annoying. Sammy Baugh. Harold Jackson. So Chad Ochocinco, outside of that nice block he had, his day has been very, very quiet here in the postseason, and he's been one of the main factors here with the Mexico City Golden Eagles. Baugh. Harold Jackson, it's good. Battery level low. Oh my goodness, we got to get through this. We got 5 minutes to get through this thing. I'm going to plug up. I'm going to plug it up. Hopefully this thing survives. Remember, we had the one game where it just died. It sucks because the PS4 controller doesn't take a USB-C. So I have all these USB-C cables everywhere because that's what everything takes. And then with this controller, I have to have the mini USB, and it's a much smaller cord. Bit of a rough snap there, and they're still giving it to Christian McCaffrey. 25 carries for Christian McCaffrey, coming off the injury, bruised ribs. He wants that ball, though. Christian McCaffrey wants the football. And he's going to get it again. Oh, my goodness. Christian McCaffrey, the workhorse right now for the Golden Eagles. Play fake. Ball. Touchdown to George Kittle. Oh, Derwin James don't like that. Oh, and Kittle talking some noise. We might have some fights breaking out here in the RXFL, ladies and gentlemen. For the extra point to tie this one up. And it's good. Well, we've already streamed for 2 hours and 20 minutes with you guys. We might be getting a little bit more action coming your way. We're going to see on this drive. 20-20 is your score. Steve Young. Look at this. Look at the return by Dede Westbrook. So he's going to get the ball at the 40. All they need is a field goal. How conservative do you play? Do you try to let some of this time wind off the clock?
Coming to you, coming to you. Ready.
Matthew Henney. He's got 87 rushes. 87 yards, 87 rushes. Boy, they'd really be asking for a contract extension if running backs were running that much. Matthew Henny again.
Let's go. Let's do it.
This is what Mexico City does not want, is to get into a clock war right now. Letting Tampa Bay control this clock. It's going to be bad news for the Golden Eagles. Matthew Henny stays on his feet. Oh, he stumbles and loses a whole bunch of yards. Derek Thomas. This is going to be a loss of 2. Derek Thomas has been... He's been tough back there. So Tampa Bay, I believe, is going to let this one wind down to the 2-minute warning. Take one more shot at it here. Play action fake. Steve Young. It's caught by Julio Jones. Jones is on his feet inside the 10-yard line. Julio Jones. Unbelievable. 20-20. You can get Mexico City to lose all their timeouts, but they would still get the ball back with 2 minutes. So you got to figure how you want to play it. Do you go ahead and get the touchdown? Do you get the Golden Eagles to lose all their timeouts? Matthew Henny takes it, and he gets driven back. Timeout called by the Golden Eagles. Madden wants the conservative route.
90 Wolf. Mike is 59. Mike the 59. All day, baby, all day.
Look at this big opening, Matthew Henny. 1 yard short. And you got to run it now on 3rd down. No doubt about it. This is a huge play, guys. 3rd down and goal. 1 yard. And Matthew Henny gets dropped. He does not get the touchdown. Final timeout called. That was Steve Nelson with the stop. And now the Tampa Bay Mutiny will take the 3 points. They could try to go for the touchdown. That'd be a risky move. Steve Christie is good. Steve Christie, I had to look it up because I was like, I think he was another guy that played on Tampa Bay. So you got Steve Christie, who wore the creamsicle before. You got Steve Young, who wore the creamsicle before. O.J. Howard, who played with the... I mean, you just got all these old Tampa Bay, Julio Jones. Bruce Arians bringing them in. Okay, no timeouts, 1:35. A field goal would extend this game. A touchdown would win this game. I don't know how much Christian McCaffrey we're going to see down the stretch, but, I mean, 3 out of 4 really good playoff games ain't too bad. And this is just the wild card round. We still got the divisional round to go, everybody. Sammy Baugh is sacked by Derwin James, who's had a huge impact on this game. No timeouts. Look at the number of sacks, just like in the Toronto game. Sammy Baugh gets it out to Harold Jackson. Clock will continue to run. They got to get another play called. We're going to be under a minute here. Jackson, come on. You guys need to spot the ball here. 50 seconds left. Ball to the sideline. It's caught by Galloway, out of bounds. They say incomplete. There's Mark Mosley warming up. Could we get overtime in the RXFL postseason? We have yet to see that yet. We have yet. 2nd and 10 here. Sammy Baugh. Oh, man, and just a miscommunication with Herschel Walker, out of bounds. 3rd down and 10. 39 seconds. Oh my God, it's caught by Jackson. Both feet down. They are in field goal range. Now, you take a couple of shots at the end zone here. You can't get tackled in the field of play. I mean, it's a deep kick. Ball rolling out. Oh my goodness, if that was caught, it might have been in play, but I think there's still time. 29 seconds, you're not quite in critical situation yet. Matt Patricia. They go over the middle and it's incomplete. Boy, at this point now, I almost think you just set up for the field goal. Can you take one shot at the end zone? You know, you try not to get an interception. I mean, it's a deep kick, but... Oh my God, and it's Reggie White. Can they send the field goal unit on? They gotta hurry. Oh my God, special teams, 65-yard kick. 4, 3, 2, 1. 65 yards. It's no good. And the Tampa Bay Mutiny. The Tampa Bay Mutiny. Reggie White comes on and gets the sack. And the Tampa Bay Mutiny end the losing streak. They pull it off. They pull off the upset. Oh my God, Reggie White. Oh, we said it on that third down play. We said, and all the debates. And looking at it like, what do you do on this play on third down? You know, what play do you call to try to get to the sideline? Do you take one shot? Do you just take the knee? I thought about running the ball and then just sending out the field goal unit. They decided to take a shot at the end zone. Reggie White gets the sack, and the Tampa Bay Mutiny get the victory. So we see both home teams move on here. And Tampa Bay and Sacramento and Chicago, who had the losing streaks, all three advance to the next round. Oh my God, guys. We went 2.5 hours with you guys. Let's look at what the division round looks like here. We had some amazing, amazing games. 3 out of the 4 were really, really good. This is the RXFL. I cannot believe it. So there you see Tampa and St. Louis. So let's look at what we got schedule-wise. All right, so we're going to do it the correct way this time. So if we're starting on Saturday, we got the Huskies and the Monarchs. So it's going to be Toronto, who is your champions of the American North, going up against the Monarchs, the champions of the American East. And then you got the Tampa Bay Mutiny, another primetime one. Tampa Bay, your South champions, taking on the North champions. They're headed to St. Louis. So Tampa Bay at St. Louis, that is a game that we streamed with you before. I do remember that one. So do check that. I think that one actually might be on Patreon now that I think about it. The Tampa Bay St. Louis game, that might be one. Let's see. Can I type in on my YouTube search here? Can I type in Tampa? Let's see. And no, it was not. It was a Patreon early release, so it is one that you can get here on. It is not exclusive to Patreon, but if you want to see the full thing, it is on Patreon. So Tampa Bay, St. Louis, it means you're going to see the creamsicle and the purple going at it because Tampa doesn't have any road uniforms. And then Toronto at London. So it's kind of interesting to see the teams that we all just saw win. They got to hit the road. So the Huskies and the Mutiny on the road. Then we go to Sunday, and we're going to get to see the Austin Armadillos go up against the Sacramento Redwoods. And then arguably the two top teams in the league all year, Portland and Chicago, in your Sunday conclusion. Portland, Austin, London, and St. Louis getting your home games here. And here's what we got in the RXFL. Oh my God, some incredible, incredible games. Real quick, I want to look at the Mutiny schedule because I don't remember that. They did play in the preseason here, but did they play? They did have a regular season game. So week 6, did we actually play that one with? For some reason in my head, I remember that game, but let's see, week 6. There it is, week 6, top 10 matchup in the RXFL, Tampa Bay and Mexico City. So they did play before, and it was a loss to the Mexico City Golden Eagles. So, and then here you see where Tampa Bay had lost 4 in a row coming into this one before they finally got the win. Broke the losing streak. So there was that. Let's look at Portland, because did they play Chicago before? Curious if they had a battle. They did not. So what an interesting battle that's going to be, again, between the team that had been number 1 for a majority of the season. They still have such a wacky schedule with all these home games and then all these road games. The team that was number 1 most of the season, which was the Chicago Wolverines, going up against the team that was number 1 the second half of the season. So, all right, guys, next time we stream with you, we got Huskies, Monarchs, we got Mutiny and Rhinos, we got Redwoods and Armadillos, and Wolverines, Lumberjacks. Who is moving on to the conference championships? Thank you again for tuning in. If you want to see any of this early and ad-free before it comes out, we stream this with you guys on August 5th. It's not going to drop on YouTube until mid-October. So if you guys want to see any of the replay, Patreon, we're going to put it up there all 2.5 hours. Subscribe on YouTube, thumbs up. Follow on Twitch if you want to join us live and chat with us as we do it. Thank you guys, as always, for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed the RXFL. Now let's go watch SummerSlam. Let's go watch Big 3. Let's go watch the Indoor Football Championship. We still got a lot of sports to watch today. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Hit us up at all the different social platforms there, and we'll see you next time.